going on, everybody? I'm back with another episode of my editing tutorials. The video effects that I'm going to be showing you guys today are from the music video Prblms by Black. I also did a how to make a Trippy music video tutorial on Ben Khan's youth music video, so make sure you guys look for that. I'll link it on the screen, and it'll also be in the description. Anyways, let's get right into this. It's a little bit overexposed just because I took it quickly on the highway, but I'm just going to cut this up so that it matches the original length that I have here. So I'm going to take my tool right there. This is what the blank clip looks like. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do just to touch this clip up initially is I'm going to fix up the exposure. So what I do with my color grade is I use FilmConvertPro, but if you guys don't have that, you can just come over here to the color panel and use the lumetri color, and you can go to basic correction and just bump down the exposure like that. But I have FilmConvertPro, so I'm going to use it that way. So if you do have FilmConvertPro, look up film and then drag the effect onto the clip. Just use this little slider to change the exposure, and then I can convert it to a film stock emulator for the color. What you're going to want to do is hold down Alt on Windows, or I think it's Option on Mac, I'm not really sure, and you're just going to want to drag up and make 3 copies of this clip that you're going to be using. Okay, so on the first clip, you're going to want to go over to the effects and look up the arithmetic effect. Drag that onto your clip. Drag this down and then change the operator to max, and then change the green value to 255. So make sure it's the green value because the order actually matters a lot in this. Okay, next you're going to want to do the same thing to this clip. Arithmetic, move over, change this to max, make the blue value 255 in this one. And then same for the very top clip, make it arithmetic, change it to max, and make the red value 255. Okay, so now that you have that done, as you can see the clip is really red here. You're just going to want to slide all the way up, still in the effect controls for the very first clip. Go over to the opacity tab, and then you're just going to want to come down to blend mode and change that to linear dodge add. And then you're going to want to come down to the second clip, do the same exact thing, change it to linear dodge add. And once you do that, you see that it's already gone back to the normal color, so you don't even have to worry about the third one. With that VHS broken look, you're going to want to come up here to motion in the very top clip on the layer. You're going to want to change the position from 720 to 730. So I'm just going to add it by 10. And as you can see, it just moves it over a little bit, so it's going to add that little bit of VHS offset. If you have the colored offset, you're just going to want to change this to black and white. Either use the color panel or use FilmConvertPro in my case. So I'm just going to convert this to black and white film stock. So I'm going to pick FJ Neo, and then I'm going to have to do that to every clip just so it's not a mixture of color. So make that FJ Neo. Make this FJ Neo. And then there you go. So now it's all black and white. If you guys are doing it the lumetri color panel way to make it black and white, just do the same exact thing. Start with the first clip, and then probably go down to creative, and then there's probably some black and white looks in here that you can pick from. You'll just have to mess around with it, or just change around the colors until it's all black and white. But make sure you do that for the very first 3 clips until you get the desired effect. You don't have to worry about the very first clip because it's buried under all the other ones, so that can be colored. Okay, so now that you have the black and white and the offsets down, you can select all these clips and nest them into one. So now you have your nested clip. And now what we're going to want to do is I'm just going to add a tiny bit of a crop on the left side. If you see in the original video, it kind of is cropped on the left just to give it that kind of like more like film look. Probably like that, 2.9%. And then I'm going to go down to edge feather, and I'm going to make that 25. Like that. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add your VHS flicker effects. What I'm going to do is provide the clip that I use, and I'm going to put a download link in the description so you guys can go in the description and then download here it is. It's called VHS glitch, and just drag that over top of your original clip like this. Okay, so what I usually do with this clip is I don't really like the first like minute, so I usually drag to like about right there and cut it, just because the first few flickers are kind of crazy and kind of take up the footage. So I'll delete that, and then I'm going to drag that back over. So as you guys see, it's just a black screen right now. This is what it looks like. So to get this over top of your original footage, you're just going to want to click on it, go up to the Effect Controls tab, and then you're going to want to go to Opacity and change the blend mode to Screen, like that. So now you can just see it's white little bars like that, and it's starting to look a lot better. A few tutorials where they use After Effects to create this, but I'm going to use this using a crop. So what you're going to want to do is hold down Alt or Option again and drag up on your original clip and put it on a video clip over. Like that. Is go over to Effects and select Crop again, drag that crop onto the second clip, and then select that, and then go down in the Effect Controls panel for the overlaid clip to the crop part. And what you're going to want to do is change the top and bottom crop, but to be able to see what you're doing, you're gonna have to hide this video clip just so it's like that. So now you can see I changed this to 44%, get like a slim bar like that. So 15 for top, 71 for bottom. Up, still in the Effect Controls and with this clip selected, and I'm gonna go over to Motion, and then I'm just gonna put a keyframe on positioning, and then to make it go down the screen, I'm just gonna drag down a little bit, and then I want it to be at the very bottom here, so I'm gonna go to the second one. This is the vertical positioning, so at 1462. So you can see that you get this kind of cropped bar broken footage look with the bar going from the top of the screen all the way to the bottom view. What you can do is go back up to the keyframe and you can adjust how fast you want it to get to the very bottom. So say you want it to be faster, you can just move the keyframe back, just with all this kind of stuff, and try and make it into a series, just because I think that Trippy music videos are kind of like the most interesting ones to watch, and they kind of like make it so that they're more remembered just because they're kind of like crazy and weird. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. As usual, leave comments if you guys need help with anything, and I can do my best to help you or link you to another tutorial with help for something. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or it helped you. Subscribe if you want to see more like this. And anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.